Wait. Bangkok is known for many things: ornate temples, delectable food, and vibrant nightlife. All these make the Thai capital a juggernaut in the world of tourism. But if there's one more thing you shouldn't miss, it's an opportunity to shop till you drop. Hey Tipiters, we are Vince and Josh. All throughout Bangkok, you'll find colossal fashion malls and street markets, each offering a different shopping experience. Whether you're looking for luxury designer labels, global brands, or unique homegrown favorites, there is a shopping center for you. In this video, let's break down some of the city's largest and most popular shopping establishments. But before we dive into it, know that we publish really informative travel videos, so if you're new here or you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please take the time to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell icon beside it, and select all so you're notified whenever we have new uploads. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and we need your support to reach it. If you're watching this on Facebook, we've recently made it past 1 million followers, but if you're not one of them yet, don't forget to like and follow this page too. If you're looking for a place to stay in Bangkok, book with Klook and use our promo code The Poor Traveler Klook to score up to 5% or 300 pesos off hotels. But it will also work when booking attraction tickets, tours, and other activities. You can also visit thepoortraveler.net/300discount. That's thepoortraveler.net/300discount to instantly redeem a 300 peso discount voucher and save it to your account for future use. Okay, let's get back to the list, but note that while this list is numbered, it's not really in any particular order. The numbers are just there for easy reference. Welcome to Chatuchak Market, which has been operating since 1942. This sprawling shopper's paradise is composed of over 15,000 stalls, making it the largest and most diverse weekend market in the world. It is also the busiest market in Thailand. What's in store for you here? You'll find a full gamut of products imaginable, grouped into 30 sections. Clothes for one, lots of them, and books, antiques, accessories, art pieces, flowers, souvenirs, and home decors, among others. So, to make the most of your time, take a photo of this map at the entrance and let it guide you while you shop. Note that there are 3 entrance gates. To give you an overview, here are the stuff you'll see per section. If you get hungry, and you will, you won't miss the food stalls clustered near entrance 1. You'll also find food kiosks inside like Mueang Me Sumonta, serving mouth-watering and succulent mueang or grilled pork at 60 baht per 100 grams. You can find it on Google Maps as roasted honey-glazed pork me sumonta. Let's discuss the pros first. Chatuchak Weekend Market's main asset is its sheer size and diversity. You'll find a full spectrum of products. Haggling is not just the norm here, it's encouraged because often the prices on display are not final, and I find the items here to be cheaper than those sold at Platinum Mall in Pratunam. But it comes with a lot of cons too. First, it's a bit out of the way, detached from most other Bangkok tourist attractions. And of course, this is a weekend market, so most stores are open only on weekends. With retail stores spread across Ratcha Prapop and Phetchaburi roads in Ratchathuri district, the Pratunam area is home to some of Bangkok's biggest bargain centers and shopping malls that are frequented by local and foreign visitors alike. One of these is Pratunam Market, one of the biggest wholesale garment markets in the country. It features both indoor and outdoor shopping areas, touting mostly clothes and accessories, but other products like toiletries, toys, medicines, and houseware are also available. Although the stores generally cater to wholesalers, they still happily accommodate retail buyers or those who buy in small quantities. Haggling is normal, so don't be shy to negotiate the price when you see something you really like and if you feel like you can still get it at a much lower price. Don't forget to check out Pratunam Center, a building at the heart of the district. If you are more comfortable shopping outside, just be careful of the passing vehicles. Another crowd favorite here is Platinum Fashion Hall, which houses a multi-level garment labyrinth comprising over 2,500 stores. The first three floors are mostly for women's fashion, although you'll also find men's garments every dozen stalls or so. But the highest concentration of men's shops are on the fourth floor. Just right next to Platinum is Palladium World Shopping Mall, or simply Palladium, which sells mostly tech stuff like gadgets, electronics, phone accessories, cameras, and the like. But you'll also find other products like apparel, suitcases, and jewelry. Okay, like Chatuchak, you'll find a wide selection of items here, especially if we're talking about garments or apparel. But its edge is that Platinum and Palladium are both air-conditioned, which sounds silly and shallow, but it is actually a major factor if you're visiting Bangkok in sweltering and humid months. It's also very accessible, even from the airport, but it has its share of disadvantages. For starters, it's notorious for pickpockets, so always keep an eye on your valuables. And the space in between stalls is quite narrow, so on peak days and peak hours, it can get really crowded and hard to navigate. If you want your retail therapy to be less chaotic, then head over to our next stop. Union Mall is another indoor shopping center, and yes, like Platinum, it's also air-conditioned. Like Platinum, it has several floors of mostly apparel stores, 8 stories with 1,200 shops and kiosks, and they're very diverse and inclusive too. You'll find stores for men, women, kids, plus size, and more. But unlike Platinum, it's much more spacious and much less packed. You see, while most tourists congregate in Platinum Mall and Chatuchak Market, Union Mall is more frequented by locals. When we last visited, it was a rainy weekend afternoon, and there were many times when we were the only customers along a full shopping alley. And when we found ourselves in the same store as other shoppers, they were locals. The prices are also affordable. The great majority of shops are geared towards women, but there's a decent number of menswear on the upper floors. In fact, Vince was able to purchase here a couple of beautiful graphic men's jackets, and he was also able to haggle a bit. So yes, pros: more spacious, less crowded, diverse, and affordable. But it's also a bit out of the way and lacks the buzzing, almost frenetic energy that other shopping centers have. I can't explain it, it's just, it's less lively. Located in the Siam neighborhood, Siam Square is a shopping and entertainment destination immortalized in pop culture as the setting of the film The Love of Siam. With over 400,000 people passing through this area daily, it is also sometimes regarded as the heart of shopping in the city. Combining massive modern malls with humble street vendor stalls, it caters to both young and old and all kinds of shoppers, from bargain hunters to luxury chasers. Here are some of the malls that are waiting for you around the Siam area. So this is Siam Paragon, which houses mostly mid-range to high-end brands. Next to it is Siam Center, and then next to it is Siam Discovery. Central World is over here, and on the other end is MBK Center. And the flagship store of Gentlewoman is also within Siam Square. If you're not familiar, Gentlewoman is a Thai brand best known for their tote bags, which recently got a lot of attention in many countries in the region. We actually didn't know about it until we were already in Bangkok and our relatives back home asked us to buy some items for them. Apparently, it's significantly cheaper here in Bangkok, and while we were there, we experienced firsthand how wild some shoppers could get. Some items would be gone just seconds after they were put out by the staff. We don't get the hype, but it's not ours to get. But if you like this brand, you'll find the flagship store immediately after exiting the Siam BTS station. Yes, that's one thing that I like about Siam area. It is centrally located and easily accessible. And again, the malls here are air-conditioned, but it will be hard to find items here that are within the same price range as those in Chatuchak or Pratunam. This is the first premium outlets mall in Thailand, but not a lot of people know about it. This outdoor mall carries around 300 international brands from designer labels to sportswear staples, and it promises up to 70% off or bigger on any given day on select items. And true enough, when we visited, big discounts were up for grabs. 80% off at Calvin Klein, 70% at Michael Kors and Bossini, 60% off at Havaianas, 50% off at Puma, Under Armour, and American Eagle, 40% off at Adidas and Coach, 30% off, and many others. Again, applicable to select items only, but some stores give additional discounts if you purchase multiple items. Yes, that's on top of the published discounts. You'll also find luxury stores like Balenciaga, Burberry, Versace, Ferragamo, Boss, Marc Jacobs, Karl Lagerfeld, and more. But to be honest with you, I'm not very familiar with these brands, so I'm not sure if the selection here is current or last season or whatever. I just don't know. But yeah, lots of recognizable brands and big discounts here, and the mall itself looks very pretty too. Very charming, with many photo-worthy spots. But this is not the most accessible. It's located outside of Bangkok, closer to Suvanabhumi Airport, so you can drop by on your way there. Otherwise, you'll need to go out of your way to reach it. There are direct shuttle buses from Siam Paragon, which costs 150 baht per passenger. If you're part of a bigger group, consider booking a grab car instead and split the fare. Covering an extensive retail space area of 525,000 square meters, IconSiam is one of the largest shopping malls in Asia and the largest in Bangkok. Here you'll find Siam Takashimaya, the first Takashimaya in Thailand. This iconic Japanese department store carries more than 500 trusted brands, around 170 of which are Japanese. If you're looking for high-end labels, you'll see them clustered together within Icon Lux, which is their luxury wing, harboring fashion houses like Prada, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and more. But honestly, my favorite part of the mall is Souk Siam, an indoor floating market with more than 3,000 local businesses from all over the country. They were brought here to showcase the cultural roots of Thailand through their products, crafts, food, and more, while paying tribute to the floating markets in neighboring provinces. On the 6th floor is the Attractions Hall, which hosts various events and exhibits. The last time we visited, Da Vinci Alive Bangkok takes the spot. It features all of Da Vinci's genius and legacy all in one place. Here, we got to marvel at replicas of and learn a great deal about his masterpieces. But the best thing about IconSiam is its location, on the west bank of the Chao Phraya River. It is also a jump-off point for many boat cruises, and yes, you can reach it by boat and by light rail too. From the boat, you'll easily be captivated by it, standing regally by the river. You see, IconSiam takes pride in its overall look and aesthetic. Since its opening in 2018, it has already amassed several design awards. Its interiors are also dressed depending on the occasion. But other than H&M and the usual fast fashion giants, it will be challenging to find pocket-friendly items here. I tried. EmSphere is one of the newest shopping spots in Bangkok, having opened only in December last year. We've only been here just once, and truthfully, we didn't get to explore it as thoroughly as the others on this list. But it does have a wide array of restaurants and shops, including Thailand's first downtown IKEA or IKEA, however you want to pronounce it. But Vince was on a hunt for sneakers, so he was more interested in shoe stores like Foot Locker, Adidas, Nike, but ended up getting a pair from New Balance. Located along Sukhumvit Road, it's also fairly accessible. Just a 7-minute walk from BTS Prompong Station. I'm not sure if I should include this here because it has been 6 years since we last set foot in this area, but I'll just mention it here. Asiatique The Riverfront is marketed as a festival village on the bank of the Chao Phraya. It was very scenic, and during our visit, harbored an eclectic mix of shopping and dining options. Aside from the usual suspects, we also spotted some budget-friendly souvenir stores, and it's also where you'll find the Asiatic Sky, the largest Ferris wheel in Thailand. Again, it's been years since our last visit, so I can't say for sure if it's worth the trip now, but Vince did have a great time here before. So, what's the best shopping spot in Bangkok? Well, that depends on your preferences. Based on my observation, among all these, the Chatuchak Weekend Market is the most budget-friendly and the staff entertain haggling more, especially if you're purchasing multiple items. Chatuchak is touted as the most diverse market this side of the world, and it's probably true because you'll find other items other than clothing. But when it comes to just apparel and accessories, many of the stalls at Chatuchak sell similar products. You'll find several establishments selling the exact same shirts, dresses, or bags. Plus, timing is crucial here as most stores are open only on weekends. If you're interested in clothes, the Pratunam area is great because it has more diverse options. The Platinum Fashion Mall alone, while generally slightly more expensive than Chatuchak, is home to a lot of unique and quirky designs. The adjacent markets also sell more affordable items. But if you're after branded and more premium items, it's between Siam Paragon and IconSiam. Siam Premium Outlets Bangkok has a lot of promos, which is great if you're bargain hunting, but because you have to go out of your way to reach it, make sure that they carry your target brands before going. What is the best area to stay in Bangkok for shopaholics? It's a toss between Siam and Pratunam. Siam is surrounded by giant shopping malls while Pratunam is a bargain retail paradise. The best part, these two areas lie side by side and are within walking distance of each other. It's a long walk, perhaps 15 to 25 minutes, but it's not that bad. That said, Siam area is much more well connected than Pratunam in terms of train lines. And if you're looking for a place to stay in Pratunam, Siam, or any other district in Bangkok, book with Klook and use our promo code The Poor Traveler Klook to score up to 5% or 300 pesos off hotels. But it will also work when booking attraction tickets, tours, and other activities. You can also visit thepoortraveler.net/300 discount to instantly redeem a 300 discount voucher and save it to your account for future use. We'll also add the link in the description of this video so you could easily find it. Before we end, we have some more tips to share with you that are related to shopping in Bangkok. Number 1, beware of pickpockets, especially in the Pratunam area, including Pratunam Market and Platinum Fashion Hall. So always keep an eye on your valuables when, going around these areas. Get bigger discounts if you're haggling as a group. Although haggling is not practiced at most Siam managed malls like IconSiam and Siam Premium Outlets, it is very much welcome at Pratunam establishments and Chatuchak Weekend Market. And you're gonna have much more bargaining power if you're buying multiple items at once. So if you're part of a group, shop and haggle together. Agree to meet at a specific place and time. These shopping centers are like a giant maze. The alleys crisscrossing Chatuchak Market, Platinum Fashion Mall, and Pratunam Market are narrow and crowded, so it's easy to get lost and confused. If you're a part of a group, choose a meet-up spot and time in case you get separated or if you decide to go on separate ways. And lastly, bring your passport and avail of VAT refund. Most stores at Siam Paragon, Siam Discovery, Siam Center, Central World, IconSiam, EmSphere, and Siam Premium Outlets are part of the tax refund program, so take advantage of it for extra savings. We have a separate step-by-step video about it, so be sure to give it a watch after this video. In our next episode, we'll be featuring a more updated list of places to eat in Bangkok. If you don't want to miss that, subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Ring the bell and select all so you're notified when it's out. If you're watching this on Facebook, like and follow this page too. You can also follow us on Instagram, X, formerly Twitter, and TikTok. Just search at The Poor Traveler, single L. We also have a podcast. Follow The Poor Traveler Podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That's all for now. Remember, plan smart, travel safe, and make every trip worth it.